Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. This is the set that I'm going to work with today, and this is the free gift that comes with a Papercraft Essentials 140. This little set is called Winter Wonderland. Now in this set you get a group of stamps that give you 4 little critters, little characters, and they have hats and scarves that you can add to the actual characters. We've got a few sentiments, and these we can mix and match with at the bottom here, so we just need to cut these up and use them. You get an embossing folder that will give you the igloo, and you can use that either way around. You also get a little die set that will produce the hat, the earmuffs, some skates for the bottom of the penguin's feet, a little snowball and a heart. So this is what I'm going to work with today. So these are some of the cards that I've made with this particular set. I've got the little polar bear sat outside the igloo, and I've got the penguin there pulling the bear on a sledge. I've used all the group of the characters, and I've put from our family to yours, and I've used a stamp from another set to finish this card off. I've used the stamp from another set there along with the from our family to yours again. But although this is primarily for Christmas, it doesn't have to be for Christmas. You can use this all year round. And this one I've turned into a birthday card by stacking the bears sat on each other. And on this one I've turned it into a circus scene just using the seals, and I've cut a number 2, and that's a nice birthday card for a young child. So we're going to make a long thin card with the fold at the top, and this will still fit inside a DL envelope. So the first thing I need to do is to emboss some white card with the igloo, and once I've done that I'm going to cut it out. So just cut around the outline, and I've just dusted over it very lightly with tumble glass and a blending tool. Now I've cut it again, but this time I've turned it round, and I've dusted over that again with the tumble glass. So now I've got 2 igloos that face each other, and we need to decide where on that card they're going to go before we can stamp the verse on it, the little sentiment on it. So I've cut myself a long piece of white glitter card, and I've just put a couple of curves in it to look like hills. And with my igloos I'm going to place one along there and one along there. Now before I glue anything down, I know that my sentiment will fit in that space at the top. So I need from our family to yours, and I'm going to stamp that along there. But I'm also using some snowflakes and stars from another set, and I'm going to stamp the background behind the igloos. And once I've done that, this is what I will have on my card. So there's my sky, there's my sentiment, my little white strip is going along there. So I'm going to glue this one in place first. Now once I've got my glitter card stuck in at the bottom, I'm going to put foam pads on the back of each of these igloos, and I'm going to add these to my card. So I can position them just so that they're on the edge, and I want one further up than that. So I've got the 2 igloos in there. My verse, my little sentiment is still visible, and my sky is done. So that's the base of what I'm going to work with. So the next thing I need to do, I'm using some VersaFine, and I've taken the bear and added it to an acrylic block, and I'm just going to stamp the bear out several times on some white card. Now once you've done that, you're going to take some colouring, pencils or watercolours or whatever you prefer to do, and I've just coloured in the bears. And then when they're coloured, all I've done is just cut them out very finely, just cut them out. So on 2 of the bears I've added just a single layer of foam, and that's going to sit one along there and one along there. And then on this one I've put a double layer. And because this is going to be stuck onto the glitter card, I'm just going to add in a bit more glue. Now, because they're not raised up too much, they will still fit inside that DL envelope. And that's a nice Christmas card to send to your friends that live in faraway places, or even the next door neighbour. Now, as a finishing touch to my bears, I'm just going to add in some little googly eyes. So I just make sure that they're all level. There they are. And there's my 3 bears. I hope you enjoy playing with the free gift Winter Wonderland that comes with Papercraft Essentials issue 140. This magazine will be on sale on the 17th of November in selected supermarkets and craft stores. You can also get it from WH Smith's or direct from More Mags. So I hope the video's given you some ideas of how to use the free gift. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give it the thumbs up. Why not subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video. I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.